Hi, and welcome back to Adventures with the Stones.
Today we're going to be having a spicy salsa challenge. Olena's going to make her world famous salsa. It's phenomenal. And then we're going to actually be adding different levels of spices, and we're going to see how far we can go. In fact, we're going so far that we need gloves for this experiment, because today we are going to be using Carolina Reaper peppers. That's a tongue twister.
Oh,
Carolina
boy.
Reaper pepper. So you need gloves if you're going to handle those peppers. Do not touch those peppers and then touch your eye. This would be a very bad idea.
So I usually use green bell pepper for my salsa, but we forgot to buy it. So and that's all we found on our garden. So we're gonna use that.
It's actually it's a cute little pepper.
Well, likely I found one red pepper.
Okay, so Olena has here on a baking tray white onion, garlic, jalapeno, tomatoes, and bell pepper. Specifically green, but you could choose green and red.
So on the side, in the food processor, I already have cilantro, jalapeno, and fresh garlic. And then I'm gonna mix it with the roasted vegetables. We'll put it in for about 15 minutes.
Next step that Olena's going to work on is making some, cilantro, lime.
So no, that's just the olive oil and lime juice mixed together. Then you're gonna brush it on your corn tortilla.
To make chips for the dipping. We probably should have put the oil on before we cut the tortillas.
We or you?
I got a little ahead of myself, so we're doing it one chip at a time. There's only 52 chips, so it won't take too long. You're gonna put the chips onto the baking sheet as Olena is doing. So now you're putting olive oil and lime juice on both sides of the chip.
Exactly.
Should we add
Very,
some salt
very
or
lightly.
pepper?
I usually do, but because we trying to review our salsa, I didn't put any other flavors.
It will throw off the taste.
But the lime juice.
Now, Olena, I think you should just cut that California Reaper and rub it on your eye.
On your eye?
On your eye.
Should we get a glass of milk ready?
I don't like milk.
Well, you will when
No.
you...
I like ice cold water when my mouth is burning.
That makes it even worse.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yes.
because it flushes around the oils.
I think you're supposed to eat something sweet or milk helps.
So sucking on an
Any
ice cube
milk?
is not going to cool your burning mouth down.
I think it makes it even more hotter, but it could be a mistake.
Then my mouth is going to be on fire. What can I tell you? So we're just going to put one of the Carolina Reaper peppers in the mixture, right? So basically with this salsa, there's a base salsa, and then you can add in your own peppers. So the whole process is just making that base salsa, and then we're going to separate it 4 or 5 different salsas. You know, one with, what are we using today? We're using serrano peppers, jalapeno, habanero, and Carolina Reaper.
Is serrano pepper spicy?
Serrano peppers are very spicy.
Like hotter than jalapeno?
I don't know. I don't think it's technically hotter than a
dare to try
jalapeno.
it? Maybe. Oh yeah. Now I taste it.
Yeah.
It's the seeds that are spicy.
Of course.
But if you take the seeds out,
Yeah.
it almost tastes like a bell pepper. Okay, now I'm gonna put my tortilla chips in the oven until it's golden brown.
Make sure you watch them so they don't burn. It's getting hot in here.
Hotter than Nashville pepper or whatever. pepper that
Corona.
is.
Not Corona pepper.
Carolina
pepper.
Now we're gonna give our tomatoes a little ice
Ice bath.
bath.
So if you put it in the ice and water, you can peel the skin off easier.
Exactly. And that's why I did this 4 little cuts before I put it in the oven. So that makes it even more easier.
So now you're just putting the peeled tomatoes right into the food processor with the fresh
Jalapeno, garlic, and cilantro. And I'm gonna add some lime juice.
Oh,
What? Oh yeah.
Look at our organic green
It
bell
shrinked
pepper
even more.
from our garden. It's
Oh
a
my God.
miniature.
That's
It's
like
really
your
cute.
shirt today.
I know, yeah. Olena put one of my nice shirts in the dryer. and
Actually, you saw that shirt.
it's now a doll's clothes.
Okay, so the first batch is ready. Just give it a little hot.
Okay, so now Olena has blended together fresh jalapeno, cilantro, and garlic, and roasted tomato, bell pepper, garlic,
Onion.
jalapeno, and onion. Oh, and also you have to add
Oh,
canned
chili.
diced green chilies. And for our canned diced green chilies, so many tongue twisters, we added the hot stuff. So it already has a little bit of a spice to it. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple spoonfuls at a time and make our 4 or 5 different levels of spiciness.
Are you gonna cut these?
Yeah.
Because I know myself, I will touch my eyeball.
I am the world's best hot pepper cutter. So you've selected a great candidate, Olena, to help you out today.
Do you need a
May
knife?
I have a knife? Yeah, thank you very much.
The world's better side.
I feel like I work at a museum and I'm touching an artifact from many years ago. Tears of fire.
Okay, so Thomas, do you want to make the first one?
I'll make the first one, the scary one.
Okay, so you making the spiciest one.
I'm making the spiciest one so she can blame it on me later. That's nice.
That's how it works.
How many spoonfuls? We probably have about 20 spoonfuls in here, so let's do like 6 spoonfuls.
Sure.
How many was that?
5. Maybe 4. Okay, the spiciest one we'll put in the red one.
That's gonna be spicy. Let's do one more spoonful.
Were you not adding any other peppers?
No, are you kidding? No, that's fine. Carolina Reaper.
Oh my god, I can smell it.
Yellow is going to be habanero.
How many?
Two. How many do you normally put? How many do you normally put?
I don't know. It's like I never like really count how many.
You never count how many
No.
habanero peppers you put in the salsa?
Nope.
That's a big deal. 2.
The 2. Should we do all 3?
No, 2 is fine.
Should we do add one of these?
No, 2.
Really?
It already has jalapeno, it's fine. This one's gonna get 5 serrano peppers. That's gonna go into the blue dish. Now for our mild salsa, we're gonna use just 2 jalapenos, and I know there's already jalapeno in here, so. Now the green is the mild, or some people would say that it's probably still very spicy. Ooh, that looks good. I think I'll just stick to this the whole time. Are you ready to try the salsa challenge, Olena? Having second thoughts, which one's mild again? The red one's spicy, yellow is habanero. This one is serrano and jalapeno. We'll start with the jalapeno.
Yes.
I'm so scared.
Spicy?
Mm-hmm. Actually, that one's really hot, really spicy.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Oh my god, it's spicy. It's spicy, but it's like really good.
There's a lot of seeds in there. Okay, so the next
Serrano?
one is serrano.
Is it me or it's sweet?
So it's not spicy? I'm okay with that right now.
No, it has a little kick to it. But it's not spicy. I would say
No, it's spicy.
I'd say the jalapeno.
The jalapeno one
was spicier.
was
than
way
that one.
spicier than the 5 serrano peppers. But
Ooh, 5 serrano.
But
I can eat like a
that
candy.
is spicy.
But it's
like you
a
said,
good
after.
spice.
After it has a spice. Next one is the habanero.
Ooh.
Cheers
Do you have habanero?
to the habanero. Is it spicy? I feel like our tongues have acclimated
I was
to
just
the
gonna say my
temperature.
tongue is numb already, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Woo! Hot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now I feel it. It's like back of my throat.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh my god.
Time for the Carolina Reaper. Kidding!
Ladies first.
Is it bad?
It's spicy.
Like really
God.
spicy? Like bad spicy?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time. I don't do it.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Is it spicy?
Can't really taste it at first. Mm-hmm. Now my tongue is really. Oh my god! I have like almost feels like an allergic reaction, like I'm tingling.
Oh yeah. Holy smokes. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so I love spicy, but I don't think I would ever add that pepper to anything or recommend it to anyone.
Whoa! Woo! It's the gift that keeps on giving. Wow!
Yeah, it's getting
That's
hotter.
spicy. That's really spicy.
So this jalapeno salsa tastes like candy compared to what was it? Not shrimp.
Carolina.
Carolina.
What? That's a lot of salt.
It helps.
Which one's this? Habanero.
Jalapeno.
Dude, that's the jalapeno. You just had the habanero.
Okay, so even no wonder why it's getting hotter and hotter.
That's funny. Well, we want to thank you very much for joining us during this video. It was a spicy one.
Don't try that at home.
Don't try that at home. And if you do, wear gloves. And we told you, don't try it. We'll see you next time.